Hello everyone, Phil here, and welcome back to Riven Remastered, a playthrough that I've only delved into once so far for about a couple of hours earlier this week. I'm excited to try it again tonight. We are on Jungle Island, which appears to have multiple different ways to go and explore. We just arrived at this area. There is a village lower down near the water, which we must remember to explore later tonight. But for now, we are in this area that appears to be like a track of mine carts, probably. By the way, here's our magnifying glass that allows us to see invisible stuff. And that's actually how we just solved that puzzle over there. That stump puzzle or whatever it is. We did that. I don't know what they're doing, though. Oh, by the way, this is actually a much better view. We couldn't actually see this before. Look at this axe. Can we do anything with this? No, you can't pick up the axe, huh? Nice. So we did this. We rotated it into place. See how the line lines up? I don't know what the significance of that is, because I don't know what we're actually looking at on the inside there. Like, what the hell is that? Don't know. But it does line up. We made it line up. So hopefully this is working out, and something's going to happen eventually. The result of us lining all these up, I don't know. Take a look at this view. So now you can kind of almost see everything out here in the game. Is that where we started? Yeah, the big gold dome. So that's where we started. Oh, no, that's the big gold dome. So then, what is that? Could that be the prison? That's probably the prison island we've been at. Yeah. So we've already been up there, Prison Island. That's the starter island, so Temple Island. We have not been to that island yet. We don't know what that is yet, but it looks like it does connect. And apparently there's another island out there. See that giant sword and like some stuff sticking out? So, yeah, interesting. All right, so we have two ways to go here. We can go down here into this minecart. I believe we can actually like get in or get it to move. But up here... yeah, see the frame rate tanks whenever the butterflies start flitting. Try using the magnifying glass on the Black Rift portal. Oh, we did. It doesn't do anything. You can already see in the portal. All the portal is, it's a rift. A rift into the teleportation area where you can get between the different areas, see? You don't need to use it there. You can already see through. That's the thing we're trying to power up right there. See that? But yeah, there's nothing there that we're seeing extra. It's kind of neat that you can see through it like that, though. That's pretty nice. Mr. Game Master, thanks for a super chat. He says, interested in the Metamorpher Persona type game? You mean, Metaphor. It's called Metaphor, correct? Yes. I want to play it. I just hope that if I play it, I don't get false copyright strikes from Atlas Japan like I did when I was playing Persona 3 many years ago. I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. Because I certainly can't chance having this channel shut down for false copyright claims. It is my source of income, so. Okay, so there's multiple. We go over there and see what's in there, or I think we can go in here. Want to go over to the open door first? Let's see what's the open door. Gabriel, what's going on? 15 months as a member. It's happy 4th of July. Thank you, Gabriel. Happy 4th to you as well. So if we walk through... Oh, a staircase. Okay, where does this go? This is huge. This island has so much to explore. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, we found it. Okay, we have found the teleportation thing for this island. So we have to solve the puzzle for it. We remember what the three of them were. One was a closed eye. One was an eye closed the other way, like this. And then the other one would look like a cat's eye within an eye that was like partially opened, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to try those three combinations. So we found the teleporter. Can we figure out how to solve it here? Does this just go up the other way where we would have come from anyway? I think it does. Maybe not. It does. This is where the main... See, this is the main gate. So... no puzzle yet. We have to figure out how to get this teleporter working. Thank you. King Michael says, I like your shirt. You like the Carhartt shirt? It's the only Carhartt shirt I own. I like it, though. I think it's a very nice shirt. A giant sword. Interesting. Don't know what it means, but okay. Giant sword. This place is relaxing. I agree. I like hearing all the nature. Wait, so now we're going down to water. I don't think this is how you solve the puzzle. Wait, what the hell is this thing? It's a fish? It looks like a fish head. What the fuck? There's a scaffolding above it. See that? What's that noise? Oh, it's just the music, huh? I think it's just the music. Well, I don't see any way to really interact with it from here. Right? I don't really see any... There's nothing hidden in the environment. No, none of the fluorescent paint is here. Or maybe it's phosphorescent paint. Maybe that's the word. Phosphorescent. Pray to it. Be sure to check the glowing side path you saw before you leave the woods. Glowing side path? Do you mean the other area that goes down to the village down near the water? I mean, I'm definitely going to do that too. So this doesn't seem to do anything, right? I'm under it. I can't interact with it. Maybe we can find a way to get it to open and then we get an item from it later, but I can't touch this stuff. It just seems like a dead end. Yeah. So maybe we get this to open when we come to it, but for now it's closed. Okay. Now maybe we go up this staircase over here. So now, this place is humongous. We have to figure out how to interact with that, but we haven't figured out how to go higher up yet. That's what we got to figure out. This goes, that goes up. Where does this go? Oh my god. This goes down with blue lights now. So this is probably not where we want to be going right now. Let's go the other way, because I don't want to abandon that teleporter puzzle yet. Go the other way then. It seems to go up. I saw a path in the woods and I didn't investigate. What are you talking about? What's up, Ellipsian? How are you tonight? There. This gets us higher up. This is probably the right track. Then, wait a minute. I went in a circle? I went in a circle. Ah. Well, that didn't really help, did it? No. We just went in a circle. I didn't even realize we were going back up. I guess we gotta go down, because this way is just, it's a dead end. You go down there, you go to that fish head, right? There's no other way to go, right? It's just, this is the fish head. No, that's the entrance, and this is the fish head path. But yeah, there's only two ways, so we've gone through all of them. We can't do anything with them. Okay. So let's go down the blue light path then and see where the hell this goes. There is a lot to do on this island. I don't know how much of it we can actually do right now. Oh, shit! The hell is this? That was completely invisible. What is it supposed to mean? A star above a guy's head. The guy is holding two children upside down. And then it looks like two fish are going to eat the kids or something. He's throwing the fish to the children, or throwing the children to the fish to be eaten. How do you take a picture again? Anyone remember? Wasn't it X, but you can't take a picture with X when you have the magnifying glass out. Screenshot. There we go. Okay, I saved it to the notebook. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Sweet. Okay, cool. Don't know what that significance of that will be. I guess we'll find out later. You can't touch this, right? Can't touch it or anything? No, it's just there. Huh. I did miss a path off the walkway in the woods. What woods? I don't even know what woods you're talking about. What, where we just were? I don't know. Whoa. So we're down at the water. This is what we saw from the other direction. I guess it all is going to link together, right? Don't see any writing here. Nice, look at that. Fish. Beautiful fish. We saw the submarine under here too, right? Running around in circles. Definitely did earlier. We go down, but It doesn't look like it goes anywhere, right? See, I think maybe we have to drain the water. Because right now I cannot go down this thing. Probably have to drain the water, maybe stop the submarine here to get into it. Can't do that yet. And the fence is blocked, or the fence. The walkway's blocked. We probably needed to do this from the other side, right? We probably need to go from the other side, and we've been on the other side, but I didn't know that. That stinks. That definitely stinks. Alright, well. I like these fish. Pool of fish. Well, we're going all the way back, I guess. So for the person who said that I skipped a path, I guess we got to go back and find it anyway, because this is all blocked right now. We got to open it from the other direction. Nice popping right there. That we can't do the puzzle yet. We have to find another way to get higher from here. So that's that. There's the minecart thing over here. Can I get in? I don't get it. How do I do this? I'm not in it. What's going on? I'm literally not in the minecart. I'm standing behind it, but somehow we're riding it anyway. This is very disturbing because I don't know how to stop. Where are we going? Oh, this is not good. Why are there flaming rings that we're going through? Where are we? What is this? I was not expecting this. I thought that it was going to be like a calm thing. Where the hell are we going? What? Are we completely going under the water? I think we are. Where is this taking us? We're going to Pluto, I guess, guys. Ready? You ready to meet the Plutonians? What the hell? This is wild. I had no clue this was going to happen. This sucks, though, because we definitely didn't do the whole island yet. So this goes to the island where we had broken the bridge that was connected to this island, remember? That's where this is taking us. This is completely unexpected. It's going to be a hell of a ride back. It's going to take forever. So now we're on a completely different island. I didn't want to be here. I totally didn't want to be on this island yet. Where are we now? I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, we can just ride it back if we want, right? But, God, I kind of just wanted to systematically check each thing, and now we're just on another place. Well. Isn't that just how it works, right? Because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get lost. And I'm going to forget half the stuff that we were doing. So far, I don't see any of that paint. Now, can I walk in this water? No. Water is an invisible wall. There's something over there that looks like it might have fallen from up there. Well, I have received a very generous $50 tip from NDO103, who asks, do you have a preferred style of hot dog to eat? I really like the taste of Nathan's all-beef hot dogs. I think they're some of the tastiest, juiciest hot dogs you can get. The flavor is just outstanding. Whatever seasoning they put in that thing is really good. I also do like turkey hot dogs, and I've actually had turkey hot dogs a few times. Well, not a few times, but a lot of times, as sadly, you know, I'm not able to really eat a lot of red meat anymore the older I get, due to a chemical imbalance in my body. So, because of that, I cut down on red meat, and my wife and I try to eat alternatives. So they have turkey hot dogs that actually taste quite good. So, yeah, those are probably the 2 hot dogs that I would eat the most. I'm sure there's delicious hot dogs out there. I just haven't really had many outside of Nathan. Thank you, NDO. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July if you're celebrating it today. I haven't seen you in a bit. I think last time you came by was actually during the Indies Marathon, correct? So thank you so much for the $50 tip tonight. That gets us nicely supported here. And Gunner glasses on and the like, so good stuff. Okay, well, I guess we're going to this building, because this dock doesn't, well, actually there is something on the end. Let's go into the building first, if the door opens, I'm not sure. I need to eat a Mexican hot dog from the little stands outside of Home Depot. They're the best ones, says Dark Maggot. I don't know if I've ever even seen that. Wait a minute, it doesn't open? That star symbol is on it. It doesn't open. How the hell do we open this door? Oh no. It's some kind of a water puzzle. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like it's a pipe that's broken. It's not working. Do we have to go out there? How can I tell where the water is running? I can't tell. I have no idea if the water is running there or not. We can hope it's pointing that way that it is, I guess. There's also this contraption over here. Which is... Oh, so the minecart won't work unless we have the water pointing at it, apparently. Oh. What's up, Jade? Good evening. Oh, wait. Did it drain? Did the water drain? It did. The water drain. Does the door open now? What the f... Huh? The door still isn't open. How do you open this fucking thing? Oh, there's 2 different pipes. One pipe goes up to here. One pipe goes in here. I think I just figured it out. Okay. I think now the door will open. What the fuck? It still doesn't open? I feel like we've solved the puzzle now. Have we not? Wait, what's this? Oh, no! Oh, there was more! There's more! There's a whole other thing of the puzzle. Look at this. So what does this do? Where does that come from? Wait, now it opens? Of course it does. I knew what I was doing all along. It was all deliberate. Wait, why can't I go in here? I'm stuck? So I guess I need to get the walkway to pop up. Like that. What a weird puzzle. We got it. Yes, okay. Weird stuff. No, I did not read anything in chat. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Well, I don't think we can go this way. Nope. Anything here? Sediment. This way. Should have checked here, huh? No. Okay. Where does this tube take us? Right off into the ocean. We drown instantly. We're on the beach. Son of a beach. Alright, let's see where this goes. Oh, okay. Anything here? No? Nice water sounds, right? That's the island we haven't been to yet, right? Yeah, we have not been to that one yet. So where will this take us? Excuse me. This is a view, huh? Whoa. Oh, there's our teleportation area for this island now. Yep. So we found the one on the jungle island. We just didn't figure out how to activate it yet, and now we already found the one on this island. Remember, these are the big puzzles you need to solve. I don't know how to get to it, though. Yeah, so there's a tube there. I don't know what that significance of that is. Probably got to get over there to that building. Thank you to Hair of the Dog for a super chat here tonight. I appreciate that. Okay. The confusion continues. We have a door. Solidly shut. Oh, never mind. What? What's this? We can go down. Yeah, we can go down by foot back over there. See that? So you know what we probably want to do? We probably want to redirect the water here now. Or the power, or whatever it is. So let's do that, because it's probably powerless right now. Thank you, Christian, for a membership. Happy Independence Day to you if you are American. It is Independence Day in the United States today, 2024. As I enjoy Riven Remastered here. So can we go over here and see what this thing is? Yeah, we can. Cool. Let's see what this thing was. No, I can't scan it. You can't crouch in this game, right? There's no way to crouch. I can't see inside it. I want to see it, but they won't let me look in there. It's supposed to be creepy, I guess. You don't know what's in there. What about, can I look down here? Can I put my head in? Can I put my legs in? Can I stick something in there? Stick something in there. See what's in there. It won't let me. There's no indicator that I can interact with anything but that. See? That stinks. I can't. It's in there. You see anything? Nothing in there. What I come over here for? Maybe it is just supposed to creep you out. Alright, so I think we have to redirect this water current over here and then go inside. See what happens. An alien? Maybe it is an alien. It could be an alien. Why not? This game could have all kinds of stuff. These mythical people doing weird things to each other with magic and other stuff. I wouldn't put aliens past them. What the? Oh. Oh. It's such a chore to get it to work. Okay, so now it should be going that way. Despite the fact that the puzzles are obviously from another era, I am really enjoying this. So just so you guys know, even though I'm frustrated, I'm screaming frustrated. It's fun. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like thinking it's so like it's not a pain. It's not outdated or anything. It's just from another time. You got to get used to these kind of puzzles, right? Okay, so now we should have enabled the power in here. Supposedly. Maybe not. Maybe it goes, I don't know. Christian, thank you for a super chat. He says, I've been busy with work. I'm finally able to catch a stream. Riven is looking good so far. Thank you so much to Christian. Yeah, it is a nice chill game. Lots of exploration and puzzles. A little bit of story. No combat or anything like that, but this is the old 90s point-and-click adventure games, right? And these are some of the most known ones. So what is this now? Wow, look at this. This is pretty cool. I have never played The Witness. Can I do Zangief tomorrow, Jade? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards more Bison because I just got him the Master, and I'd like to do a whole stream of Master with him because I've been playing so much with him. We'll see. Let me guess. I can't go down because there's water. Well, is there a way for me to drain the water? Like, I got this far, and now you're telling me I can't go any further? But what did I do wrong? I thought that I had diverted the power this way, which you would have thought would have turned this pump on, right? So what did I do wrong? Because you're definitely supposed to go down there. There's a minecart. You probably got to ride. See that? But what did I do wrong that it's still flooded? Because I definitely turned that towards it. The button? I can't select the button. Look. Oh, wait, what? Did you see that? Did you see the hand did not appear until it was at the center of my screen? Now, that's just ridiculous. But we got it done. Thank you for saying the button, Corpus. So I did do it right. By diverting the power here, it allowed me to use the pump. So first off, what is this? Don't know. Do you put nuts in there or something? Do you put your nuts in there? Is it like a nut resting spot? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Huh? I have a ball. What the hell do I do with this? What am I supposed to do with the ball? What the I have no idea where we're going or what we're doing, but okay. Hey, there's a twist. This. Okay. The fuck are we doing? Oh my god, look at this. We're going up. Okay. This game is something else. I've never played a game like this before. And this is from the 90s. 1997. Almost 30 years old. And it feels completely unique. What in the holy hell am I doing with this? Hold on, you know what? Let's just put it back for now. Until I figure out what I'm doing with it. Let's not screw with it. It probably has to... Let me guess. There's going to be a multi-step process of something we're supposed to do to it in here. And I got to figure all this shit out. Like, what is all this stuff? Look. What is this? What the hell are those? Darts? It looks like there's darts with some kind of poison you put in them or something. Oh my god. What is this? A book. Okay, how do I read it? No, I can't read that. Go back. I've been cataloging the natural elements of this age for many years, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance in the Denis society, from the ancient heraldic emblems of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authored the texts I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Denis masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. So apparently these Denis can write, and what they write comes to life, becomes real. While all of my ages have been based on Denis designs, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and undoubtedly the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine how the Denis color symbology reflects the superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-color system, I am convinced there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. I wonder if this is supposed to tell you what these mean, these symbols. Like, what? This is a date? But what is that? Like, I don't know what that means, right? The what tram traps? The Etrum traps? I don't know what that says. Have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. So maybe that's what we were seeing, the poison darts. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, one that is smoother than any other in recent memory. So this is what he's doing with all this he's discovering. He's making new pipe weed, basically. That's good. Yes, the symbols do look like they're from that Steam puzzle at the very beginning of the game, but I don't think there's any way to decipher them. Like, how would I know what these mean? I have no idea, right? I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters that now demand my attention. For future reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. Okay, we're about to learn some big lore. Get ready for this. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that resides within it. I am imagining a motile unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water, the aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to deform itself in response to threatening conditions. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill them off. Maybe that's why there was boiling in the entrance to this area, boiling water, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rises in temperature. There is still much to learn, however, regarding this particular or peculiar phenomenon and its possible uses. Oh, no. Well, get ready for this. Construction of the imagers has proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it is to adapt the Denis technology to mimic that of the Ahmad. The two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their histories. It may even be that Keta was a direct descendant of the Denis. How else to explain the redemptive depth of our connection? But that's all pointless now. What this is supposed to be, I really have no idea what we're looking at right now. I have absolutely no clue what this is. Does anyone know? I can't make any of this out. What is it supposed to be? Maybe this crank, this is the thing that allows you to look at the spinning domes, and those are the things that teleport you to the underground or the space area. Maybe that's what that device is. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what anything else here is. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of the system. Another example of the superiority of Denis technology. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. So I guess they're saying that he's mastered the power of air and steam and water in the island for his devices. They're showing how you can flip it and it can change from going this direction or this direction. Right. Okay. You'll find the device somewhere. I will. This one. Okay. This is just simply pulling a lever. That's pretty simple to figure out, just to pull a lever, so I'm not going to take a picture of this one. I am certain now that the fissure was an unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age as part of their machinations to trap me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they surely would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world had I not managed to intervene. Catherine would never... What's funny is he started writing her name differently, with a K, and then he crossed it out. That significant at all? Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk, and surely my son, given his own dearth of vertebrae, had only meant for Riven to become my prison, not my tomb. Oh my god. I am discontinuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. I have tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation, there is nothing more that I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum, as one might expect in space, yet my earlier experiments seem to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into the void is further evidence, oh my god, that it might possibly be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen to me were I to reopen the fissure now, but it is highly probable that the results would be disastrous. What's up, Double M? Good, happy 4th of July to you. Okay. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. Link formulation, by the way, I think, not ink. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book, only to end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Denis, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my means, but I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Oh my god. Hands of Fate. Late last night, when pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me, however, and rolled across the gateway image of the book before me. If the consequence of this had not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes, as the marble left a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake. The change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress the variance enough to facilitate a stable link, but how? So listen, the game's from 1997. We got to give it a break here. But the plot dumps are ridiculous. When we first started, there was an insane plot dump. Now this is a wild plot dump. Like, oh my god, they really expect me to read for like 40 minutes here? Okay. Continue. A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday, about 5 spans above the north shore of Temple Island. A breach of stars, seemingly identical to the one beneath the fissure. It began as a small cloud-like hole. This is similar to what we just saw on the Jungle Island, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates, similar to the ones I devised for the fissure. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling, and yet it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery a second look. So, he knows about the fissure. He apparently is trying to control the fissure from expanding, but more holes keep opening up around Riven. Okay. I have erected a small dome, a pressurized airlock mounted upon the contained breach. This has allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjugating Riven to further invasion and the destruction that would certainly attend it. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating than my initial observations had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration as I is used to it. Rather, as nonsensical as this is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expanse was breathing me, and in the process, imbuing me with a sense of endless possibility. To that big gold dome where we found that book with all the different things pointing at it by solving puzzles and shooting lasers over in the rift, the fissure he calls it, that below there apparently is a fissure in itself. Or maybe that's the actual location of the fissure, underneath down there. Okay. At last, the breakthrough that I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiments in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluorescence. No, florets. They come to florets. A quick strike test confirmed that their energy levels had increased significantly, and their charge has lasted longer than I would have thought possible. In a clear act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle, an apparently boundless energy source that could be more than sufficient to rectify my linking books. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim. each one more aggressive and difficult to contain than the last. Time, I fear, is running out. So he's saying those breaches, if not attended to, will grow and become volatile. The breach is now number 5, a sure sign that I'm on the right path. I have connected the domes of each of them via a nexus of pathways within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work on Enhanced Fire Marble Complex. So he knows about the rifts. He created those domes over them, and those are the domes that were solving the puzzles and jumping between the different islands. Okay. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my first fire marbles to contain. So I've decided to break it up into 5 discrete frequency ranges, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I have installed 5 charging stations within the expanse. That's what we're working on. Each one calibrated to imbue a blank fire marble with a separate band of the total energy needed. A pneumatic tube system will then convey the charged marbles to the Great Gold Dome on Riven for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. So that's what we're doing. We're charging marbles. And those marbles, as they're charged, then go to the Riven Dome, which we saw. We already saw 2 of them. We got to do the other 3. Right? Now, do we need this for anything? Do you see this? I guess I'll take a screen capture of it. I don't know if we actually need one, but I'll take a screen capture of this just in case. Okay. The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering prowess. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link to the new age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Should they founder, however, I am prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven to continue the effort. This cannot fail. At long last, a viable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice and an unconscionable preemption of the ages I might have fathered, I have finally linked to a new age. And there's a symbol. Why is my fucking cursor in the way? There we go. No, the cursor won't go away. Great. It is a bleak and barren world, perfectly suited for my purposes. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living quarters there so that I may safely continue my endeavors without distraction. So it shows like a mountain with like, I don't know, what is that? Is that like dish? I don't know. You tell me what any of this is supposed to be. I have no idea. Although it is but a stepping stone, blank is an utter triumph. We don't know what that means. That's the name of the world he found. Blah is an utter triumph. I think that I've accomplished this matter years. I'm going to take another picture, even though I don't know if I need any of these. Extremely adverse conditions it took Denis' ancestors centuries to achieve. I caught one of my assailants thumbing through this journal today. He'll certainly never do it again, but I'm glad I chose to write this in a language these people cannot decipher. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measures within each guildmaster. No problems expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors, but the bookmakers and educators may need a bit more motivation. Dude, this is ridiculous. Why did they put so much story all together? This is not good. This should have been split up and stuff. You can't just load all the story into one reading segment. It's going to take forever. How much is left? Oh. Oh. I'm having a hard time getting through it. I really am. Okay. More reports of spirit sightings. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels, or Black Moiety, as the villagers stubbornly insist on referring to them, have attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics, renewing their campaign to intimidate the weak-minded into joining them by preying upon their cultural superstitions. I suppose I should be concerned by this, but it strikes me as almost laughable. If the rebels wish to dilute their ranks with dimwits, who am I to stop them? Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. The metal contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. It appears the rebels have access to a resource I'm unaware of, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Now, we've seen those little dagger things stabbed around certain parts of the island, and sometimes they're like a clue. That was actually the knife that we found the magnifying glass on. Most of these knives have been found on the south side of the village, the same region that reports people mysteriously disappearing have emanated from. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. A fact that the rebels deliberately leave these distinctive knives as a sign of their presence is concerning. They're growing bolder as if they no longer fear discovery of their hideout. Okay. Recent measurements indicate that the movement of the islands has slowed dramatically. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures, I am no longer certain. I've nearly finished writing the age, and have every confidence I will be a safe place to relocate to. It will be a safe place to relocate to. But it would still be useful to know what has caused the sudden halt in Riven's breakup. Is it possible that age is stable after all? If the age is stable after all. If so, I must discover how it differs from blah blah blah, which has already shown troubling signs of decay, though further tests are needed, and yet there is something about this that gives me pause. Could it be that someone is attempting to repair the damage to the 5th age at its source? I cannot help but think that the hand of Atris is behind this somehow. Are we done? Because, you know, I was actually craving some more reading. I felt like perhaps we should read for the rest of the stream. That maybe that would be a good thing to do. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Well, it's the way out over here. And that goes to a cave that we need to check out. Does this link? I know we're not done here. We're gonna do whatever this puzzle is with this rock. But does this link to the other thing? Have we opened it now? Oh, why did my controller just vibrate? I don't like that. Okay, we did it. It opened. It all linked now. Wait, we can go down a staircase now, too? Oh, my God. So this is where we went. This is the big elaborate thing we already did. But we're not done. We're not done yet. It opens? Huh? Oh. So we're going to see what that rock is, but then we got to go down. But then we also got to go... There's so many ways to go. There's so many ways to go. This game is insanely complex. Ridiculously, absolutely over-the-top complex. Insane amount of stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. Boiler Island, this one is called. Woo! No, I never played this before, Fed Roger. I've never played this game before. This is my first run. I don't know anything about it. I'm learning on the fly, just like you guys are seeing. So see what they did here? They put a rock there. There must be something you push. Did this just start moving? What are we doing? I think this is how you leave. It looks like you can summon the thing to go to another island from here. See that? No, 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 no. Okay, the door keeps opening. Yeah, this is how we leave. Once we're done with these puzzles, we can probably summon the thing here, and we can leave via this. Here it comes. All right, well, while that's happening, let's finish everything we want to do here before we leave, right? So all we're doing is, like, we're polishing the ball. Like, what's the point of doing this? Why on earth are we polishing this ball? Do we need this ball for something? We read that. We have our own ball that we can pick up, but I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Looks like we can put it here. What the? Look! Strike force compensations. Those are your solutions to open the eye domes. And they're giving us combinations. The counter-intuitive aspect of fire marbles. That a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output never ceases to amaze me. Optical strike force, base value, and he crossed it out. I could have picked it up the whole time. It looks like this is needed for a puzzle of some sort, right? That's right. It looks like this is how you make the fire marbles that go into these canisters, which is what you then use to shoot the laser in the other dimension or whatever it's called. So maybe we're gonna make our own fire marble. Maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe we're making our own fire marble. So if that's the case, oh no, what is this? Ooh, the glowing plants. Nothing, just wood. No, nothing. Shell collection. No, just a collection of stuff. Doesn't seem very pertinent to anything, right? Oh, no. Excuse me. More reading. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. In keeping with the general ineptitude of my men, the dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece, into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it, however, there is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overstimulation of the moiety's intelligence to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it, but tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totems to be safe. So it's this, which is the puzzles we've been doing. See? But the problem is we don't know what this means. The center? We have no clue what the center means. I think this is supposed to explain to us this is what we're going to do with those puzzles, but we already figured some of them out. But we didn't get anything out of them because we don't know what they mean. What is this? Like, what the fuck does this mean? Right? I mean, I have no idea. And the game's certainly not explaining it. Can't interact with this thing? I guess not. Screenshot? Screenshot of what? What do you want me to screenshot? This? Screenshot of this? Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. I don't know how any of this is going to help me. So this stopped moving, by the way. So what happened? The marble is still being dripped on. But I don't know what the hell this is doing. I don't think it's doing anything. This is absolutely fascinating. What am I doing? Why am I doing this to this marble? I guess it's supposed to be a fire marble, but how do we solve this puzzle? Look at it. The best buff that you can ever do. A great buff job. But what do you want me to do now? I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. None. Like I said, there's some stuff we can do here. What the fuck? Yo, come on! So I'm gonna save. We gotta split the part. I'm gonna mess around with this ball that we brought with us and see if it makes a fire marble. But I don't know how what are we supposed to be doing with the one in the center? I have no idea. This is insanely cryptic right now. All right, so guys, thank you. So far, a good stream. This puzzle is ridiculous with no help whatsoever. We'll see if I can figure it out.